It is not indicated when the DCI officers arrested him.
Yes,
Where did they arrest him?
at the DCI headquarters.
And not Eldoret
No, Your Honor.
confirmed that the accused was not arrested at Eldoret. The
According,
respondent.
according to the officers who handed over me to Mr. Lagat, Talam, the officers informed me that they arrested him at the DCI headquarters.
Thank you. I'm putting to you that IPOA released a false information to the public that he was arrested in Eldoret en route to escape to Uganda.
That is not in my
I'm saying what is in social media is that the respondent.
Your Honor,
was
I
arrested.
can only answer what is in this affidavit.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Let's not digress to those issues.
Yes.
Let's proceed on the question of arrest. Are you aware the Director of Criminal Investigation, my friend Mr. Mohammed Amin, said the respondent is a person of interest?
That is not in my affidavit.
That's why I said, are you aware? If you are not aware, you are not aware.
Counsel, please ask me what is in this affidavit. I'm not going to, Your Honor, I'm not going to answer anything outside
Very
the
well.
affidavit.
I put it to you that based on the DCI mentioning the respondent, on that day at 2 p.m., he presented himself to the DCI headquarters in the presence of his advocate, Juan Keton. Were you aware of that?
If you say so.
Thank you. I'm putting it to you. And the DCI authorized these officers together with the advocate to present the respondent to IPOA headquarters.
Your Honor, we have said time and again.
I'm putting it to you.
Please,
You don't need to answer.
Please answer me ask me what is in my affidavit. Let's stop charges, Counsel.
Counsel, I've only put it to you, I've not asked any question.
Is it in my affidavit?
I'm
The
putting
question
it
I'm
to you.
asking to you is it in my affidavit?
For the
The answer is
benefit
no.
of the court, I'm putting to you, then I'll ask you where you are saying you are arrested.
Your Honor, I will decline to answer anything which is not in my
I've
affidavit.
not asked. I've not asked.
Then please ask.
I put it to you that the officers handed over the respondent to IPOA in the presence of Mr. Keto. As I put it to you, for the record purposes.
Lagat, Samson Talam was brought to IPOA head office by DCI officers.
And he did record a statement at IPOA in the presence of his advocate, Juan Kiprono. Who is it?
Is that in my affidavit?
I'm putting it to you, counsel. You are a counsel. When it's a question, I'll ask you a question. I'm
Please-
only putting to you
Please
for
ask
knowledge
me questions.
purposes. So now, if those are the facts, look at the paragraph you said he was arrested. Paragraph 7. Now I'll ask you questions from there. Read.
I have read and reread. What is the question, please?
No, cool your temper. It's a long day.
No, it's a long day, yeah?
And the state is rich, it can bring water for both of us and council. It's a long day. Can you confirm that paragraph 7 is not true, that he was arrested by the DCI officers?
The respondent was arrested by DCI officers after he presented himself and brought to IPOA.
Do you have any evidence material to that effect? I've given you the scenario the way it was.
The fact that he was brought under the escort of DCI officers means he was arrested and brought to IPOA
The
office.
court has taken that. Let's go further.
Sorry, Your Honor, I think this may be my last objection. We hope that counsel is not proposing to court that he has an alternative set of facts which the court should take note of, because counsel is not a witness. If he wants to give us his alternative facts, we would expect an affidavit so that we also put him on a dock and cross-examine him. Until then, the only factual matters we have is the one given by the witness before court.
The only way to prove falsehoods is by bringing facts that are truthful. The affidavit is full of falsehoods. We are putting exactly the scenario, and your witness has not recounted any.
So, sorry. You know, I am a believer on the law and procedure. What I understand by the law of affidavits is that a person cannot give us factual matters, especially a lawyer or an advocate, from the bar. Right now, we have affidavit evidence given by this officer. We are having an alternative set of facts, which may be true. We have no reason to doubt him. But until we have an affidavit, all that is telling us is, I put it to you. And we hope it does not go to evidence.
Just to allay your fears.
Yes.
The evidence that I'm documenting is from you.
That's right. Thank you very much.
Not from Mr. Danstan.
Thank you.
Because as you put it rightly, he's not giving evidence.
Correct.
I'm not.
He knows the procedure.
Thank
That's
you.
why
He's a teacher of the law.
Yes,
Thank you.
And that's why I told you, Wit now is mature to be a judge of the High Court. Thank you very much. Let's proceed, Your Honor. Paragraph 9.
Yes, Your Honor.
Paragraph 9.
Yes.
You have said what? About the position of the OCS?
The respondent at the material time of the incident, he was officer commanding Central Police Station, exercising command of the Central Police Station, hence persons of influence, and has capacity to interfere with the ongoing investigations and likely witness.
Life. True?
Yes,
Do you have anything to show that his life is in danger?
nothing attached.
Do you have anything to show that he is a danger to anybody of the public?
Nothing attached.
So it is an apprehension.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. It is an apprehension. Lawyers swear to be court officers. It is an apprehension. And you are very aware that the National Police Service is the one mandated to provide security for everybody in this country, including the already convicted murderers. You are aware of that?
Not aware.
No. You will feign to be not understanding what I'm asking. I'm asking you this question. The duty to protect life and property falls under the police.
If you say so.
And this country is not a banana country where the rule of law has broken. So it is not right to say you are preserving his life in cell. And he pays taxes. Everybody pays taxes to be protected. And that it will be dealt with in the cases that I've talked about. Now, what other reason do you need him in cell to detain him for 21 days?
All I said
What do you specifically want him to do?
All I have stated in my affidavit.
Is there any other reason we have not dealt with?
Everything I require, I have indicated in my affidavit.
Confirm you have his phones.
His phone.
His phone, you have it.
Yes.
And you are seeking this court. Did you have the court order to possess that phone?
I don't need a court order to possess a phone.
Do you need a court order to get access to the phone?
Yes, I do.
Where is the provision that does not allow you to have authority to possess?
Yona, surely.
Wait,
Sorry, no. Yona, where is the provision that does not allow you? Surely.
Where is
You
the
are asking
provision?
for a provision which does not allow you. This is a negative provision, does not exist in our law. He should tell us the positive provision, and counsel can put it. He can continue putting it to him that this provision does not allow you, not the negative provision.
I'm rephrasing. You know, which as a prophet is preparing for the judgship. He's not keen to this matter. You need him 21 days for the sole purpose of granting access? Is it him who grants access or the court?
No, Your Honor.
Who grants?
I need the 21 days to complete my investigations.
I've asked a question specific. Do you need my client in cells for the purpose of analyzing the phone?
I need your client in custody for 21 days to complete my investigations.
I've asked a simple question. Is there any role he's required to do in forensic analysis of our phone?
I'm not an expert in forensic analysis, so I cannot say.
So, your arguments are not based on any scientific, because you never consulted a forensic expert? It is you swearing 21 days.
Yes.
And I've asked you, should the court, why 21 days? Why do you need him specifically?
Your Honor, the issue is not about only phone extraction. It's not only about phone analysis.
What else?
I have said to complete my entire investigations that entail so many things. Among them, what you have stated.
And lastly, you have already attached the order in your application. Look at it. We have an order. True? Makori, this is a competent advocate and witness. Let him answer.
No,
I have seen an annexure here.
Can I check yours?
I've seen an annexure there. We were given an annexure that has. Is it yours?
Yes.
Or disowned it?
No, it's ours.
Very well. Let me ask you the question. You are certain you are getting
It's a draft.
these orders?
Counsel, this
No,
is
no,
a
no, no,
draft.
no, no, no.
It's a draft.
Which is saying, is the office of the DPP or IPOA that gives the orders, or is the landed court? What is the import of you drafting an order? Is it a formality that in this court already you have decided, not the court to decide? Who decides? I hope it ceases.
Your
from
Honor,
being
I hope
the norm.
we can save time by admitting that the application was drawn by the office of the DPP. What we have annexed as an order is a draft order. It is not the first time today, the 6th, is it 18th? It has been done since I was a law student at the University of Nairobi, where we do draft orders. The court can reject it, it's not binding on the court. So that we save time for counsel and his client, we can...
It have only for good practice.
We admit that...
Avoid doing the judicial work. Leave the courts to do their works.
Let's not delve so much on that.
Yes.
I think what Mr. Rick is saying is just practice that they have adopted from the DPP's end, which is not a good practice.
It is not good practice.
So let's leave it at that.
If I sat in that office, I wouldn't allow it. But I was chased. Thank you very much. Let me allow Mr. Kongai to proceed.